Hello, friends! Welcome to episode 12. My name is RJ. I'm your host. This is Indie para sa Lahat, where we showcase the bright future of the independent Filipino music scene. This is our last episode. You heard me right. Last episode po natin. So let's get right to our announcements because these are very, very important announcements for episode 12. Before we start the show and play music for this last episode, we want to re-explain to you again, ano ba ang Big House PH? What is Big House PH? We are first and foremost building a community. We are building a community of music fans and musicians focused on the independent Filipino music scene. So bakit focus tayo sa indie scene? Well, unfortunately, the truth of the matter is not everyone can get signed. Sana lahat Ben and Ben, pero hindi. There will be some bands who are probably as good or even better, pero hindi lang napapansin ng major labels. So, we give you that option that you don't need to be backed by a label or major label to make it as an artist in this day and age. The community which we're trying to build should be your marketing, your video production, your industry business manager, and everything. The plan is to build a community where each of us can help each other become successful creators. This is the creator economy. I still believe in that, and ang daming lumalakas through this method. And we are, as musicians and as a music community, we'll try to capitalize on that. So also, Big House PH is a multimedia and events company. We do shows such as this, Indie para sa Lahat, and also events to help support the independent Filipino music scene. We also would like to introduce Web3 solutions to our artists. We want to leverage the blockchain technology for the artists. How do we do that? Well, it's very, very, we will get deeper into that. But for me, para sa akin, ang ano ko is really royalties. Through the proper releasing of royalties, new sales revenue formats, and playlist monetization. These are all in the pipeline, and by joining the group, our community group, you will get updates on our progress. Big House page will always place the artist first, such as majority share and of course instant payout ng royalties, etc. etc. Palagi kayo ang lamang, ang artist lamang, hindi the other way around. And of course, we have more plans. We have more in store for the Big House PH community. Yes, this is our last episode, mga kasama, pero the last episode of Season 1. We'll be going into Season 2 very soon. So let's get the ball rolling with this first stage, which is to grow our community, engage with one another via events, and share our music via social media, and of course the shows. We are like the Marvel ano yun? The Marvel community, or the Marvel, oh my gosh, I can't say Marvel so many times. Basta nasa Iron Man 1 stage pa lang tayo. This is the last episode of Season 1. We will be going to Season 2 very, very soon. Oh my gosh, Marvel Cinematic Universe. Got it. Anyway, so what's gonna happen? Season 1 is ended. We take a little break, not because we need to focus on our launch. Maglo-launch tayo, mga friends. 'Di ba, finally after 12 episodes, we need to launch our brand. And so we are going to reformat, launch, and return. Nothing major naman sa reformat natin. We just maybe a few visual changes here and there. We will still be playing the best of indie Filipino music. Hindi magbabago yun. Mga aesthetic lang ang babaguhin natin. Of course, we are also thinking about changing the day and time of the show or kailan magpre-premiere. There is a reason ba't ginawa namin Sundays yung show. Pero since that has changed, we don't have to do Sundays anymore. And we need to choose a more peak time to premiere the show. Baka we can ask the group, the Big House community, when would be the best time to premiere our show. So that's one reformat deal. And of course, we're going to do more shows hopefully more shows, and not just Indie para sa lahat pero ibang show, and more shorts, more TikToks, more reels. That's for sure. So expect that para we can para may recall naman yung mga artists we played on season 1. We will also be playing new songs from season 1 artists sa next season. So yun, so that's the reformatting stage, and of course we're going to launch. Let me get up that graphic for you. We are launching on the 22nd of September. From here till the 22nd of September, we will be playing a different show, but then we won't have a main Indie para sa lahat show because we'll be preparing for this. Medyo we need to focus on getting this, I guess, properly planned. It's going to be a 1-2-3 block at 6 p.m. on September 22nd. More on that later. And then, so we will focus on the show and to reach out to artists from season 1. That's the plan. So kay mga season 1 artist, abangan niyo yung mga message ko very, very soon. And then, of course, we will be returning. That's siguro sa mga right after the 22nd. So kaya maraming mga banda pa. There are so many bands I've spoken to and are on the actually nasa listahan natin. So mga nakausap ko na banda, we'll play you in season 2. So our group page is growing. Thank you so much. We want to give everyone a consistent and great experience. So let's take a little break from Indie para sa lahat and focus on the events, and hopefully yung events natin is not just one. So tuloy-tuloy na po yan. We'll be having an event every month to be announced yung lineup, and of course the venue. So this is a community. We're building a community. This is also not coming from us. We expect you also to join in and to engage with us, so we can make it more organic, and of course, like I said, a consistent experience for the independent Filipino music scene. So of course, there you go. Again, to repeat, this is not the end of Indie para sa lahat or Big House PH. This is just the end of season 1. Thank you to all the bands that made season 1 a success, and for letting us play. Very, very momentous because you are the first bands of IPSL. So there you go. Of course, the last but not the least. Tama ba yun? Last but not least, our POAP giveaway. Walang kamatayan na POAP giveaway. We have every episode we have this. So those who have Web3 wallets, that is Web3. See, this is why we need a break, because I want to explain this more to our group. Ano ba yung Web3 wallet? Do not fear it, embrace it. We want to be focusing more on the Web3 aspect of Big House PH, because we see that this could be advantageous to the artist. Hindi siya, ano ba? My treatment to put it in short before we start is this is not NFTs, and music NFT is not for stock. It's not like the stock market. This is a product. These are songs. These are like CDs. These are digital collectibles that you keep. Parang vinyl dati. When you bought a vinyl record back in the 80s, it was worth 12, let's say, for example, 12 pesos. 'Di ba? Back then, for a few years, ganoon pa rin yung presyo niya, pero as it as the years gone by, naging collectible siya, tumaas yung presyo. This is my vision for music NFTs. It's not necessarily like the stock market. It will fluctuate up and down. It's a product. It's a song from your favorite band, and you never know. Maybe down the line, it will increase in price. Pero it's really just for your consumption, and of course to support the band and to give a new experience to the fans of the band. There more about that in later episodes. So again, nawala ako dun. We have a POAP giveaway at the end of the show. If you have a Web3 wallet, wait for the end of the show, and the QR codes will be on the screen. Scan, mint, and then we can send you an Indie para sa lahat tracker cap. There are 3 caps to be given away. Whew! That was a lot of announcements for the last episode. So, of season 1. So, finally, the music. So, we're gonna play a band. I've been talking to to Ian of Sheila and the Insects. Thanks to Mondo for introducing us. I always said that, before Urban Dub, Franco, ito talaga, sila yung first band na I knew from Cebu that really made it big. Their music is new wave, modern, but you know what? I like the sound. Apparently, from when I heard them back in the 90s, they have a lot of new songs. Like this one is from 2013. So we're gonna play a song from Sheila and the Insects, all the way from Cebu. This is a song called Pretty Loser on Indie para sa lahat.
Do you know the way? Do you know the turns and the side roads? The turns and the side roads that lead all the way to your heart. People say you're pretty. People say you're pretty much an angel. An angel, but dare I say you seem to believe it too much. And all the neighbors think that you're something. To some extent I tend to agree. And if by chance you'd end up alone, well, I think I might take you in for free. You're such a pretty loser. That's why I want to make you mine. A pretty, pretty loser. You're such a loser, but I don't mind. You wanna steal the show. You think you know it all and a lot more. But girl, don't you think you've stretched your drama too far? I can tell you all your dirty secrets, see through all your lies. People scare me, people warn me, people ask me why. Yada 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 blah blah blah. Yada 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 blah blah blah. Can't you see it's such a complicated task to dissect and study the anatomy of what you ask of me? You're such a pretty loser. That's why I want to make you mine. A pretty, pretty loser. You're such a loser, but I don't mind. Cause you're such a pretty baby. And I just thought that maybe I could make you mine. My pretty loser. My own pretty loser.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. Ako yun kanina. That was Pretty Loser by Sheila and the Insects, Cebu's finest. They have a lot of good videos. Please check out their YouTube channel. I implore that you check it out. Medyo new wave-ish, modern rock. I love the sound. Actually, it also reminds me of Interpol, which is great, right? Thank you again to Sheila and the Insects for letting us play your music. Sir Ian, ayaw niyang tinatawagan siya na Sir. Thank you so much. The next song is from... Well, really, I'm gonna play the song first. Then let's talk about it after. That was Malungkot by Hoodlum in their yellow jumpsuits. Not much on the wala silang bio. So, used my imagination, checked out their YouTube. Good videos. Especially this one. May homage sa old, kung naalala niyo yung Route 196. There was a bar, live events bar in Katipunan. Bago may Unknown 13 pub. Route 196 na. So I guess a video was filmed there. And they have a video of their live performance. At saka ang taas ng register ng boses ng vocalist, which is impressive. Parang Perry Farrell. I like it. So thank you, Hoodlum, for letting us play your music on Indie para sa lahat. We appreciate it. There you go. Oh, next song is I discovered them a few weeks ago. And sabi ko, ba't ngayon ko lang narinig tong banda na to? They remind me of the Sundays. So yeah, so listen to this song. They have a lot of songs in their Bandcamp, but this is the one that I chose. So this is called Appalled and Disgusted by Loop on Indie para sa lahat. What's appalling and disgusting is I only found out about that band now. Sa last episode pa ng season 1. But good news is marami pa silang ibang kanta. So we'll be playing more from Loop for sure. Thank you to the band for letting us play your song on Indie para sa lahat. Announcements wise, they have a gig on September 8 in Cebu, pero wala pang confirmed venue. September 9, Dumaguete. So, layo wala bang malapit Metro Manila. And then they have a new song coming out late this year. So much to wait and to be patient about with Loop. Thank you for letting us play your song again. Yeah, fantastic song. And it's never too late, so you're just right timing. So again, 3 songs down. Gig of the week. Obviously, the gig of the week will be the gig of Big House and our launch. So to recap, well, hindi ko nag-mention ng bands earlier. So the house is finally open, though we have been open for a while. This is official. The Big House PH launch on Friday, September 22, 6 p.m. at 123 Block, Mandala Park, Mandaluyong. Music and performances by Agawagimat, exciting. The JR Oka Experience, K247, Not on Time, my gosh, Shani, and of course Violent Playground from retirement. They come back. So the tickets are 350 pesos sa pre-sale. By now there should be a link to the where you can buy the tickets for pre-sale. And of course at the door 500 pesos. So bumili na kayo ng ticket, di ba? Again, this is brought to you by Big House PH, 123 Block and Moondogs Productions. As of recording, may mga ibang partners na nag-confer. Said they'll be part of the show. More to follow on our group page and the Facebook page, and of course we'll be announcing it throughout the whole week until the launch. So please tell your friends. Pre-sale is always the best thing to do. Malaking 200 pesos, more off the ticket sale. So yeah, keep doing that. That is the gig of the week. See you guys there. More details to come, of course. So there we go. We're gonna play another song from a band called Wishbone Wednesdays. This is DMLA. You'll get why it's called DMLA after this on Indie para sa lahat.
Ako'y nawiwindang sa iyong inaasta. Dapat ba akong umawa? Nawawala ka na, o bakit ba ganyan? Imulat, imulat, imulat. Di mo lang alam
DMLA, Di Mo Lang Alam by Wishbone Wednesday. The name, I have to admit, very very curious ako kung bakit Wishbone Wednesday. Hopefully you guys can answer that for me in the comments. Thank you for letting us play your music on Indie para sa lahat, Wishbone Wednesday. The band is in hiatus as of the moment, pero they will have a new song released in October. Hopefully you can have us premiere your song. Please let us know. We'd be honored, and it will be our privilege to be one of the media partners of that release. So I watched all the videos. They have go check out their socials, of course. Very good video. And then tutuwa ako that everyone's shooting good videos. Again, I hate to use the term, but during our time, bihira lang ang video kasi mahal di ba? Mahal shoot, edit, etc. But now, a lot cheaper, a lot easier, and with friends around who can do this for you, kaya. So hopefully with Big House PH, we can also do the same for bands na walang kilala na may gear to help shoot videos for each other. Well, that would be something. So that was again DMLA by Wishbone Wednesday. Our next song is again another band I wish I heard sooner, but let's play this song. It's called Isayaw Mo by Shumi, and we'll talk about it later kasi marami akong gustong sabihin by this song. So enjoy on Indie para sa lahat. That was Isayaw Mo by Shumi. They play city pop and neo city pop music. I don't know, man. If you're not dancing to that, then di ko na alam. What I want to say about this band and their music is, instead of dancing to with yung mga TikTok, dance to this music, dance to their other songs. I was able to watch their live YouTube gigs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch these guys live. I think they have a hold on, hindi nakalagay yung gig dito. They have a gig next week, so I'll definitely go catch that. Yeah, why not try? Why not try dancing to more local music? To our fellow TikTokers out there, why not dance to local music, right? To local songs, and it's more fun in the Philippines. They are, let's see. Wala dito. I'm just looking for them. Bear with me. I want to get this out. But they are playing. They're playing in the Unknown 13 pub on September 3. So see you all there. Okay, Shumi. We'll see you guys. Hope to give you guys stickers. Yun lang muna But yeah, Unknown 13 pub in Katipunan, September 3. We're gonna watch you guys. Thanks for letting us play your music on Indie para sa lahat. All right. Well. Last song, the reason, well, two things why I made this the last song. First off, I want a song that will, kick your butt, wake you up, melt your face, type of music. So we are playing this hardcore metal song as a last song, and not only that, but this band has been through a lot. They are called Bought by Blood. More about that later. Of course, Bought by Blood because they are a Christian metal rock, Christian core metal band. So they are. Their lead singer is a pastor whose name is Pastor Doy. The band is not currently gigging because Pastor Doy had to go through an operation. Very serious operation, so nagkaroon sila ng parang GoFundMe for the procedure, which I think was okay, successful naman. He is now recovering. So I'm gonna put while we play the song, I'm gonna put the details to if you want to donate to Pastor Doy and his recovery naman. Big House PH would love to give to all, but we give to some. We give to as much as we can to those who in need. I'm sure Pastor Doy is recovering and has a lot of is okay now, but of course more help helps. We also do help other bands as well who do their what's the word? They do campaigns to raise funds for different organizations that need help. But for this one, this is Pastor Doy's. I'm going to play the song. It's called Facing the Giant, and the band is called Bought by Blood. And please, if you can, please give to this. I'm sure I've never met him, but I'm sure he's a great man and spreading the gospel, which is even greater. So here's the music, Facing the Giant by Bought by Blood. Face melting music.
Facing the giant, have no fear. The giant will trample. Have no fear, for the young is my strength. Facing the giant, have no fear. The giant will trample. Have no fear. giants fall, blessing will follow. When giants fall, breakthrough will come. Facing the giant of the fear. Facing the giant.
That was Bought by Blood with Facing the Giant. Christian hardcore, metalcore, preachcore. Thank you for letting us play your music on Indie para sa lahat. So again, if you go to the socials, there's a link for the GoFundMe page. Tapos I place the local if you don't have a American credit card. Yeah, so let's help Pastor Doy out if you can. And again, thank you. Please continue doing God's work in the most original and different way. You know, that's what we're doing. Even us, we're trying to disrupt as well the Filipino music scene. And Bought by Blood is trying to disrupt the metal scene. So there you go. That was episode 12 of season 1. Thank you to everyone who still here listening to us. To all of my, I don't know, when I blank out or hindi ako nag-edit. Halimbawa, you know what you see, I don't really want to do too much editing or too much retaking of the videos because parang that's ganun talaga ako magsalita eh. That's who I am. So if you meet me and and then I'm like this because I really am like this. This is how I speak, and thank you for putting up with me for season 1. Yeah, we are gonna be going into season 2, but of course we are going to focus on the launch of Big House PH officially. So just to remind you guys, Big House PH launch 123 block on Friday, September 22, 6 p.m. Agawagimat, JR Oak Experience, K247, Not On Time, Shani and Violent Playground. Tickets are 350 pesos. The links will be, that's for the pre-sale. The links will be out soon. I'm sure it's already out by when you're watching this. So, ayun, thank you so much to everyone that made season 1 a success. Salamat sa lahat ng mga banda and artists that made season 1 the best that it was. It was so much to meet all of you in person and online. I hope to meet you all soon. I will be reaching out to all of these season 1 bands very soon. If you think about it, that's around 6 bands, over 70 songs, 70 bands. So there, again, we're going to be back in a few weeks. So thank you for joining and growing our community. Please share and continue to engage. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo mga kasama. So in behalf of the Big House PH team, Melanie, Georgie, Mondo, JR, and myself, thank you so much for supporting us and sticking by us. More to come from Big House PH and Indie para sa lahat. God bless you guys and thank you so much. We'll see you in a few weeks. Stay on our socials. We're going to be posting a lot of stuff.